And hello again, Internet. Oh yeah, we're back to the Summoner. More of this. Let's see, where was I last time? We just beat the usurpers of the throne here. And we're headed back with the scrolls. That's right. I wasn't going to go back through the town and, bring Fleece with me and unlock all those things. It doesn't matter. They really don't. All that extra loot. And I know the loot goblin in me is screaming at me. No, you have to pick everything up. No, no, you don't. So let's head this way. And the big mountain should be over here. There it is. Right? Nope. Yep, there it is. Alrighty then. Nope, I think this is an encounter. Yeah, encounter. It says down at the bottom, encounter. Oh! And today's energy drink, plural. Because I decided to go ahead and get some different flavors of... hello. Social Samurai is a really good one. Why are you guys attacking me? Oh, Frozen Bone Knights, that's why. I decided to go ahead and get some new flavors of Ghost. Smaller cans, that's why I'm having two today. These are the Sour Patch versions. We got Red Berry and Blueberry. Red Berry is not a thing. Or Sour Patch Kids, you know, those sour gummy candies, which means this might have a lot of citric acid in it, because that's how they do the sour. Vitalize. There you go. See, now that I have more people, I'm not so worried about having more things attacking me, because I could just do that, heal everyone at once, or heal an individual if I need to. Ooh, loud today. I don't know why it's so loud. Kind of interesting area here, you know, across the bridge. Ice Witch? Well, got bad news for you. A warding necklace. Alright, let's see what that is. Something I already had. Alright, so let's see how this red berry tastes. Oh, still very strong flavor. Oh god. Not bad though, not sour. That's what's disappointing. Like, I was actually expecting and hoping for sour. You promised me something sour. I wanted to taste that citric acid in it, and it really wasn't there. Guys, this thing over here is attacking us? Yes, freeze the Ice Witch. I'm sure that will help. That doesn't do shit to it. Where's my guys? Wrong freaking button. Oh, look at this. We got floating rocks. Floating rocks. That means that they were just slapping things down, changed environment, didn't even bother changing the props they put on the environment. Ah, you hate to see it when they do things like that. That is a sign that they didn't care. That is not a crafted map. That is just throwing shit around a map. Yo, you. Get over here.
Success.
Do. So was this like they is this one of these mandatory encounters like the horsemen were? I think it might be. I also am not seeing. I didn't see the exit back there. I'm assuming the exit you had to fight your way through it. Could be wrong. Wow. Actually managed to paralyze one of those. What is... I think I should have to go in here. There's something up with this.
Success.
Ring of Ice. That's not a surprise. Something there. What is this, one of the demons or what? Cave Guardian. What are you guarding? I don't have the rings yet. Not very good on XP. What is this place? For a random encounter map, doesn't seem very random. Looks very unlike any of the others I've seen thus far. I hope there's some treasure in here or something. That's one thing none of the random maps really had, was loot laying around. So, what's the deal with this place? Well, looking for anything in particular in here? Maybe. There's stuff. That magic never fucking works. The sword is worthless. You know, I hope I'm not getting too used to these ghost energy drinks. Because these actually do taste like they're a little bit less potent than the others. I could be wrong. It could also be because the can is smaller. It still tastes pretty potent, but I'm not tasting the stuff I expected from it. It doesn't have that... It doesn't have, like, the coating to the tongue and mouth like the Welsh's had. And again, the clerk at the store had mentioned that she liked these. They do seem better than the other ones. I'll give it that. Now, you're not casting any more spells here. Okay, so no, nothing else back here. I'll just keep going up through the woods, or through the cave, I guess. I just wanted to kill this last two just to make sure. And I did see someone up off to the left. We'll go up there and kill that. That's nice having the full party again. Okay, not that way then. No, 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 no. Grab that, thank you. Oh, I see you sneaking around the corner there. Oh, your friends are dead, though.
Locked. Success.
Why are you running? Why are you running to Joseph? What else we got here? Dropping health tonics, and there's nothing wrong with that. Although I hopefully don't need them anymore. I only needed them when it was just Rosalind alone, or not Rosalind, Fleece alone. Another cave. What the hell? What is this place?
Locked. Success.
Dang it, Samurai. Stop that. You don't have any heal. Well, you have Bless, but only Bless. Not Protect that does the party Bless. I would have to actually go to Rosalind and do that myself, because she won't fucking cast it on herself on us. It'd be nice if she would cast buffs.
Locked. Success.
Claymore, woo. These things aren't much in the way of XP for us anymore. On the other hand, he's about to level, so... Yeah, it was about 400 XP for me. Ah, there's the exit. Okay. Boom. Yeah, let's keep going. See what we get. I'm still looking forward to playing another game after this, though. This game's been fun. It's been good playing it again. I'm ready to move on. The Ulsadana and two elders greet you at the stone portal of Savanara. The Savian returns to us with the sacred words Vargar gave us, proclaims the Ulsadana. But we have no time for rejoicing. Give us the scrolls. Give her the scrolls. The first elder accepts the scrolls. She selects one and presents to the second elder, who unravels the scroll for the Ulsadana. In her hand, the Ulsadana holds a ring of gold with a brilliant red stone. She reads from the scroll in a low, droning voice. As she speaks, the stone begins to glow brighter. A deep, humming sound emanates from the ring. As the ritual unfolds, the stone shines so intently you aren't able to look at it. The vast cavern of Savanera fills with red light. As the Ulsadana closes her eyes and chants the incantation, Ich Ros Uf Vaharev. Oh god, fuck that, I ain't trying that. Blah 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 words. And more words. They're doing the chanting. Red light fades away and Ulsadana holds out her hand. Sagani, I give you the ring of fire. Now go to the labyrinth and battle Pyrrole. As he weakens, the ring will gain strength until the demon can no longer resist its lure. If you fail, the Ulsadana warns, the Kasani will perish and fire will consume the world. If you succeed, the rings of light, darkness, and stone will be yours. Now, does it actually have anything in it right now? Info. Yes. Blood Elemental's new. I didn't have that one before. So fire and resist fire. Well, I'm going to want to resist fire going down here. We've got a red Minotaur. Let's see what we got here. Info. Golem of Jade. Golem of Four Winds. This gives me magic resist. And the other one gives me, what was it, AP? AP 30, though. That's... What is my status? I have 88 AP. That's a huge chunk of AP, so... Stop that. That's... Ah! Ring of Fire to you. Yeah, random encounter. That was just a random encounter. Okay. Alright, so back down into the caverns here. Nothing wrong with having to repeat an area like this. Makes sense. Is a way for them to save on development time. Alright, which one was it, though? Was it this first one here? Here we go. Now you must face the demon of fire, Sagani. Defeat Pyrrole and trap him in the ring. Then I will give you the rings of light, darkness, and stone. I'm trying. Oh, it's this way. Okay. I wonder if this is a different one that was there before. Like a different door to a different map. Did we open the other door before and this one would have been closed until now? Oh boy. Well, it's a broken one this time. With Kasani heretics all over the place. Oh no! Hold on. First off, summon. Oh, look at all those. Do I want to try the Blood Elemental? I want to see what the Blood Elemental does. Don't get me wrong. Red Minotaur, gonna be hella fun. Dude, could you, like, not die immediately, please? Thank you. You know what? Blood Elemental might be better than the other one. Be even better if he regens. Of course, I'm thinking Blood Golem and Diablo 2 for that. Is he the one with the heartbeat that I'm hearing? Is that the Blood Golem? Oh, Burning Bone Knight, so it's not just the undead down here. No, I think they quote heartbeat unquote is the music. Cast death twice and it does nothing. I swear to God, I need a better weapon. What does this thing do? 50 damage, 128. That's not bad. I need a sword. 55, 125. You know, well, that's two-handed though. Is it fine? It's fine bladed. If we're gonna do that. Why don't we just do this one? And where's my shield? I can't tell if I'm doing much damage or not. Having the speed up seems to help with the casting too, so I'll take that. This was a new weapon. This is one of the ones that I got from beating the usurpers. Yeah, I think it increases his casting time, or decreases his casting time. A well-honed katana. Well, let's see what that one is, shall we? Because don't forget, I also have that 1,000, yeah, 100-fold. That's 60. Whereas this one is 75. It's also two-handed, whereas this one is 75 and one-handed. So why would I ever use that, which is slower as well? Okie dokie. Oop, nope, that's blocked. I just have to go around this way. I mean, Blood Golem's... Oh, he's got it. The Blood Golem's got to be the one that makes that heartbeat sound. He moves fast, too. Yeah, he might be doing something to the party when he hits. He might actually be giving us a regen or something. Unless the enemies are doing something to us. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I grow powerful.
Haha! That's not what I wanted. Let's take a look. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fire resist might be a good idea at this point. I mean, my sword's already maxed out. I guess my parry isn't maxed, is it? Alright, well, more defense, I guess. I'll take that. Rosalind, why are you not... Thank you. Yeah, unless that might be the freaking... Blood Golem healing everyone. Blood Elemental healing everyone. Selenite tongues. We don't need those anymore. Oh wow, the lava comes right up to here now. Well, hello. What do you mean I can't use it? Why is that a door thing there? What the hell? I might have to pause at some point to get to refill my actual drink. But the next one is the blue raspberry. So I like blue raspberry. We'll see if this one's any good. All right, who's next on the leveling anyway? Not gonna be you, probably. No, we're all level 21 now. Don't know if anyone's ever gonna make it to 22, but if anyone does, it's gonna be her first. Yeah, I kind of wonder if he's casting Vitalize on us when he hits sometimes. That'd be amazing. That'd make him kind of an automatic go-to. Jesus. He seems to be doing a fair bit of damage, too. Look at that. Jesus. Cripes. Things are just dying too fast. Of course, these guys are lower level enemies. Go ahead and save it and keep going. Glad I saved it. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he's just getting, like, that's just the reflection of when I cast it. Fighter's Torque. Yeah, that might just be a reflection of when I cast it. That it looks like that on him. I don't know how this thing that's paralyzed is still doing fire damage to us. Or dodging our attacks. Another Fighter's Torque. Well, even if he's not casting the stuff. God damn. Yeah, even if he's not the one doing it, he still does seem to be pretty powerful. Possibly more so than the Minotaur, which is who I would have been using. Baited you guys, didn't I? You thought I was just going to run right in and hit all of you. Oh, make you run into us. Yeah, I think this is a reflection of when I cast it on him. Hey, you leave her alone. Rosalind, get the fuck out of there! Jesus Christ, I gotta do it myself? Yeesh. AI in this is so stupid. Party members seem to be Daikatana dumb. That is one thing that would have drastically made this game better, is if they had improved the AI for the characters. You know, like let Rosalind actually cast her buffs. Or let them actually do their chain attacks. If you can do them, why can't they? Would have needed a combat overhaul, but... especially since, you know, they have a stat to do the double attack, and then they just never fucking do it. So I think that stat's worthless. And he immediately turns and attacks the wrong one. Fucking amazing. And then he gets himself caught in the middle of a bunch of them. Fucking amazing. And now I can't move. Literally cannot move. Okay, there he was. It's like, it's not even that the AI party members are so bad, it's that your own character, whichever one you are controlling, does shit like that. Switches targets, moves when you don't want him to, tries to get himself killed. Ooh, that looked new. Who can wear that? Reaver gauntlets. Jakar. Protection 15, counterattack 1. What do you currently have on? 25, max hit points 5. Yeah, no, you're going to wear those instead. Oh. You know, at least they didn't completely reuse the environments. Like, this is a destroyed version. That's fine. That's totally great. It is less work than having to completely create a new environment. And it helps tie the story. See, I am not doing all of those. I did like one of those. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of others going off. Is it Rosalind doing that? Is she actually casting Vitalize? I think the Blood Golem was. Oh my god, wait. Is it its counterattack? If it gets hit, does it counter with Vitalize? Is that what's going on? It's only a fireball wall of fire, though. I don't know, man. I got no idea. You guys all run over and attack that. God, you guys are dishing the damage out, though. Gotta be pretty sure we're approaching him at this point. Shouldn't be much further now. How am I missing AP drain? Yeah, pretty sure it's up. Gonna be down here is where he's gonna be, of course. Sure is a lot faster when you don't have the puzzles to do, huh? God, these enemies are dropping like flies. Good lord. Having more people who can do the damage. Enemies that are weaker. So much faster than going through the town was. Still gonna save frequently. How we doing on... How we doing on this? 84,000, okay. So when Joseph's at about 160,000, that's when Rosalind's going to be getting close to a level. Assuming we actually stay as one party from now on. Which I hope we do. I'm ready to stop splitting the party up, man. Not that, you know, you should never split the party. But now that we're back, I would like to stay back. And this population density is pretty high, too. I mean, you'll go around the corner and get hit with, like, 4 enemies. Their enemy density is high. We're also killing them very fast, though. They also aren't worth much XP. That's so much more fun having the party. And the summons. Summoner is a better game when you can summon things. Imagine that. How are you missing? Oh, must have been hitting the wrong one. Okay. There isn't another side to go around this time. It's been destroyed. Yeah, going through that door is most likely going to trigger the cutscene into the boss fight. I am going to check that other side before I go down there, though. I will save before I do that also, just in case. Go check this other side real quick. Notice the gap in the map right there. Just So many little bugs like that in this. Just signs that they didn't really care. They just had to hurry and get this out the door, you know? Such a shame. There had to be a launch title. Okay, it was a little bit past the door. Alright, Pyro, so I've already fought a boss down here. Let's do another one. You know, a certain someone should take their bow off and switch it to something else. No, it's just going to use magic. Who cares? Okay. Because it's an interesting effect that the thing looks like it's kind of inside it in a weird way. But it's just a fire effect on the outside of it that's just kind of weirdly placed. Rosalind, 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 save her! Fucking Rosalind, get out of the fire! This would be so much easier if people would stop standing in the damn fire. Bitch, I'm way over here. How the hell did you hit me? Not you. Get out of the fire! Jesus Christ, you idiot! And so she's standing in the fucking fire again! Oh, we don't stand a chance. We genuinely do not stand a chance. Okay. Where the fuck has my summon been this whole time? Oh, the door's closed. And my summon's on the other side of the door, ain't it? It is. So that's fun. That is why I saved the game. Oh my god. I don't know how we're going to beat this guy. Jesus. I mean, part of the problem is that my NPC teammates are really fucking stupid and don't do anything to avoid the damage. Okay, make sure the summon gets down here. Everyone, please. Including you. Oh, you don't fit. You don't fit. Okay. I'm gonna wait, because I'm resummoning it. doing this. I might as well do this as well. The blue imp might be better because it's cold. Alright, now let's try this. Oh, I think the Blood Golem is casting Vitalize. Don't go that way. Much better. You can see how much more damage I've done. Much more damage. Yeah, having the Blood Golem down, or Blood Elemental down here made a big difference. Because it is casting Vitalize on us. And we needed that extra health. That makes that thing a winner. Cool effect. I like that. That works. Pull all the vertices into the ring. That actually looked good. Draco Robe, Midnight Plate Mail, and Decapitator. Let's take a look. I hope the Decapitator is a sword. $70. With nothing special. Okay, so that's useless. Draco Robe, I'm going to assume, is for... the fuck's her name? Rosalind. And the Midnight might be for me. Oh, actually, no. That's going to be for Fleece, isn't it? Yep. Slows you down, though. But protection 50, sneak +1. Can you equip it? You cannot. No, it's the same speed as that. So you definitely need another level. And the Draco Robe is, of course, going to be you. What does that do? Protection 40. I mean... I like the one that heals you better. Cannot save, really, because we already did. Yeah, let's go run around and see if there's any other drops down here. Well, if not drops, but, Hey, look! Loot! Summoner Sabaton. That's for me. Except I think I already have those. No, that's the chest piece that I was missing. Yeah, or not. Down here, maybe? No, those are gloves. No, where the fuck? Oh, there it is. They're boots. Oh, right, boots, derp. I didn't even have to look at what those were. Don't care, because he needs to wear them. Protection 15, max AP plus 15. Damn, it doesn't give you actually... Oh, well, whatever, they're mine. Glad I found them. I think I missed the chest piece somewhere, but what have I got now as far as summoner goes? Pants. Boots. Oh, you already had the gloves, don't you? Yeah. Gauntlets. So it really is just the chest piece. Which, if it's down here, hell yeah. If it's not down here, aw damn. Yeah, see, there was something over there last time we were down here. And there's the exit. Summoner chest piece? No, but we'll take that, won't we? Because this is 40 and does fire arrows. 40 and does ice. You know what? I'll take that. And I don't see anything else down here. Oh well, so we got a couple new pieces of gear. Boom! Gate closes. Okay, so there should only be 3 more bosses to go, hopefully. Where'd you go, dude? My dude, where'd you go? Not in there. Out at the entrance, maybe? Do you have my rings? Yes. You have defeated the demon of fire and redeemed Savanara. I give you now the ring of stone and the ring of light. What's the last one? Where's the ring of darkness? Yeah. The ring is not finished. The masters of the forge had trouble carving the ring, and the enchantments of darkness are strange to us. You must give us time, Sagani. When you have captured the demons of stone and light, perhaps the ring of darkness will be ready. Yeah, that's because that's going to be the final boss. Okay, so the problem is now, where are these? The monastery and Ikamas. Where the fuck was Ikamas? Oh, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I remember where that was. Ikamas is on the river. And the last was going to be in the city, I'm sure. Okay, well. Nope, this way. I mean, it makes sense, you know, save the dark for last. That's the demon who's been kind of the big boss from the beginning. The one who destroyed the town that started this whole mess in the first place. You know, before the game even started. Hello? King of Talos. If I told you my story, would you not believe the tale? You would not believe the tale, for I am King of Talos, a realm beyond the sea. My kingdom has no place or name on the maps of your people. The world is vast and cruel. When I ruled my domain, I imagined the world extended no further than what I could see from the highest tower of my palace. But now I have seen places you never dreamed possible. How long have I journeyed? 20 years? 50? 100? I have seen every realm under Eldala's watchful eye. For you, there is only Medivh and Ornia. Your world is small. There is much you will never see. Places too numerous to name. Kingdoms whose names... Yeah, I'm not going to believe you because you don't fucking say anything. kingdoms whose names I've forgotten, the cities of Iomani, and the empire of blood worshippers, the cold mountains of Gyre, and the desert of thirsty suns. For 7 years I languished in the tower of the Pelican King. Yeah, what are you looking for? My crown and scepter. For how is a king to rule without them? Exquisite they were, crafted from the purest gold, and bejeweled with gems of the gods, the gems the gods themselves would envy. They were stolen from my palace by a devil, an evil trickster. For all I know, you may be the thief, and you mock me with your questions. Things are never as they seem. I have wandered these lands for years upon years. I have seen all there is to see, and I desire nothing more than to return home. If you can help me, never mind, I mustn't hope. If you find the jewels I seek, I shall reward you with all a poor king can give. Alright. So I need the crown and the scepter, which I'm not going to find, but I can look. GTFO time! Now, the real trick would be if those locations mentioned are in Summoner 2. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Alright. Oh, we got an encounter. Yay! More things to kill. Or another one of those NPC things. Nope, things to kill. Things to kill. Oh, but look at this. We have even more summons now. We have the Wraith, the Mist Elemental, the Golem, and the Blade. But I'm going to cast the Blood Elemental again. That does seem to be the best so far. Oh, that reminds me. I should actually look and see what's in them. Yeah, Mist Elemental, Wraith, that's Jade, Water Force, Stone, Blade, Rough, and Golem. No, and I don't need this equipped anymore. So what does Light? No, I already checked Light, didn't I? Jade gives me magic resist. That's probably the one to use. Or more healing. Whoa. Lag. I don't know what was up with that. I don't think I'm going to get enough XP for this to really matter. I'd say I've got at least 2 more days left, too. Of the game. At least 2 more days. Because beating one of the bosses took me an hour so far. That was a pretty quick one. That wasn't too bad. What do you bet this thing still drops his tail even though that quest is long gone? Huh, no tail. I'll be damned. Exit over here, maybe? Yeah, the blood golem's the one that has that pulse sound to it, which makes sense. Blood, pulse. Okay, it doesn't cast it automatically when getting hit. That is totally the thing to cast, though, or summon. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to fight the mages. We're fighting mages. God damn it. Nah, that's my fault. Exit. Okay, we'll fight the mages. check something real quick. Skills. Yeah, okay, you could do one more heavy. And be able to equip that. And then still have one left for appraise. Wait, this thing died? Oh. Let's see. It looked like it died because it looked like it kind of dropped its stuff right there. And we keep going. There. Is this one of the places? Yes. Ikamas. See, my throat's getting dry and my drink is unfortunately empty at the moment.
A parched desert of cracked earth sprawled around the palace of Ikamos. The very waters that swallowed the priest king's empire had turned to dust. And Titus, the demon of stone, gathered his warriors to march on the empire of Aurenia. Such was the demon's power that rock and stone would move by his will alone.
Okay, you cut that off a little bit early, didn't you? Wait, does it mean I can just walk over all this stuff now? Nope. So, it's not the swamp anymore, but it's still the same map, and I can't walk over the extra stuff, so I'm still going to have to walk all the way around. What is this thing? Stone statue? Okay. Oh, no. Are these the people from before? I wonder. You're in the way, blood dude. Okay, this is taking far too long to kill. Oh no, because they're stone, they're gonna have a high defense. Maybe I don't need the blood golem, maybe I need the other one. The wraith for the magic. That might be worth doing. I was gonna say, aren't you using the sword that empowers you? No, he's got one that curses. Which, I mean, if you can curse this guy, it's damage at least, right? Oh, this is gonna be bad. That XP is no joke, though. Alright, I'm actually gonna get rid of you. Watch him explode. So bad. And wait for the next summon. So I'm seeing like jade golems over here. Or onyx golems. We've seen those before. Come on. Yes, he saw me. Oh, they can attack me from a far larger range than I can attack them. Wraith. Those aren't great. The statues. Oh, right, cure. What the hell is who's casting what? She was blinded. She just got cured. What is this over here? A gargoyle. You know what? I'll bring you out of here. Come on. Come out with the rest of us. Do I even have any actual... I have... Okay. I have the firebolt. That's it. Game? Game? You did not just freeze on me, game. Holy shit, it froze. I froze up a PS2 game! I can kill any game. Restart. I'm gonna assume that was an emulator problem, not the game problem, but it could very well be game. We've seen it. We've seen the game have issues with memory leaks and such. God, crashing a PS2 game. That's impressive. Aww. Back at the beginning of the swamp. That sucks. Have to fight that first thing again. I so want this game to be done. Now it's suddenly louder. What the hell? Now, should I just do this? No, I didn't do shit. So wait, is the Wraith just not really doing anything either? Maybe the Blood Golem was the play. Yeah. The Wraith is not doing much to it either. I think Blood Golem was the play. Ah, you're not taking much damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the Blood Golem. I think it was hitting for a lot higher than that. I keep calling it a Blood Golem and not a Blood Elemental. There is a reason for that, though. Diablo 2. Yeah, see, he's hitting it for like 50. And have I lost some sound effects already? No, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Yeah, the Blood Golem is doing way more damage to that than even the Wraith was. That thing's resistant to all damage, not just... Okay, you know what else, though? You. Yeah. Keep that boy empowered. Let's actually save it here this time. Unfortunately, I'll have to keep switching to Rosalind to keep her empowered, to keep it empowered. Because, you know, she won't do it her fucking self. Would be nice if they would remember, like, hey, I made you cast this on this character. I should keep that up. Ooh, that was actually a fair bit of XP as well. Speaking of, long way to go. Can I pull you out of there? Not really, no. Yeah, we're in for a long haul to get through the end of this one. It's not going to be quick. Hey, Shy. Oh, it's a very long game. It's a PS2 RPG. They were trying to drive value by making the games take long as possible. And the fact that I'm a slow player doesn't help. The Black Hand. What the hell is that? The Black Hand. There we go. It is Gauntlets for Fleece. Protection 10. Backstab 1. What has she got on? Protection 15. Resist Piercing 1. You okay? Yeah, the others are made for her, but she got something better anyway. It's generic. Which, again, just points to the fact that they didn't really bother to do any balancing in this game. I mean, for fuck's sake. The boss I just fought dropped the reward worse than the previous boss I fought. Why would I equip the two-handed sword that does the same damage as this dagger, but is slower and takes up both of my hands so I can't use a shield? Developers just didn't care. So I wonder if this is the same map. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, the ground is cracked and dry. No, I still see the swamp. This is still the swamp. Cracked and dry, wet swamp. Because I still can't walk through this. It looks the exact same. Still called the swamp. You know, I do think the developers wanted to do more with this game. This one does absolutely feel like one of the... We had an idea and a vision, we just weren't allowed to fully pull it off games. It feels rushed. It feels very rushed in many places. Hence why they couldn't do the polishing to it. Ooh, stone guy over there. I gotta go kill that. That's a lot of XP I'm waiting. That's just sitting over there, doing nothing.
Success.
What happened to the golem that was over here? Or the gargoyle? Okay, I guess you guys can walk through this one. But yeah, this game's got a few more days left shy at least, unfortunately. I mean, I've been enjoying it to a degree, but it is starting to wear thin. I am ready to play something else. There. Where'd that guy go? Where'd that statue go? There's one. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Yeah. See, you need him to be empowered to kill these guys. Because he does like 100 damage a hit. Whereas everyone else is not doing anything. Of course, that's also why he's looking at the stone or the blood elemental instead of the rest of the party members, so that he can parry it. Even magic doesn't do anything to these things. It sucks. Hello, let me cast something. There, now it died. See how much XP that was? That's why I want to kill those things. Now, you were at 5,000, not 500, right? Yep. Also in the thousands. And Black Hand again, which is not good. I mean, yeah, that... Not that much, honestly. Okay, there's the bridge. Hopefully we won't have to go all over the castle again. The door's open. We should be able to just go straight in. Not even have to go downstairs. In theory. Watch downstairs has, like, the armor I'm missing. Oh, look, the Black Hand again. Yeah, the Black Hand. I've only got 3 of them now. Not very the, is it? Okay, maybe I can just walk through all this marsh this time. Oh, boy. Those things really aren't worth killing. This thing probably isn't either. Better. Oh wow, am I actually going to be able to make it to the castle and possibly the boss fight today? That'd be something. You're too far away. Or not too far away. There we go. Yeah, I think these guys might have been the statues of the people we saw around earlier. Now they're coming to attack us. Lovely. It is a demon of stone. Imagine how much worse this would be without that dude who can just drop 145 damage in a hit. When everything else is doing like 8 max. Yep, see, now it's a... No, good. Don't focus on the blood golem, blood elemental, so that you can't parry it. Because when you can parry it... When you can parry it, it don't kill you so fast. Faux cleaver. Oh, we've seen that. It's an axe. It's an axe that is not as good as what he's already got on. because the thing he has on cast curse. Oh, I'm so tired today. Tired and cold. That's yawning with 2 energy drinks down. Ugh. Alright. Well, should I go kill this one too? Go kill this one too. Yeah, Shy, I hear you. So how you been? I'm also hungry. I want to go get lunch. It's too early still, dang it. That's good. That's good. I mean, you know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here playing this. Ready to move on. Honestly, I think I should stay with her. Since she's the one doing all the buffs, which we need. Alright, these two are going to be annoying. Yeah, I did see that video, but I haven't, I didn't watch the whole thing, because one of the games he was talking about is one of the ones I want to play. And I don't want to watch someone else, or, not that I want to play, it's the one that, Atir, if you remember him. Unfortunately, he went crazy. He'd been wanting me to play one of those for a while. The Star Control 2. At any rate. I'm not sure I'm ever going to. There are so many other games I'd want to play before that. But it's not the game. I thought it was a 4X originally. That's why I turned it down. Because I didn't want to do a 4X game. But if it's an adventure game, oh god, more likely. Where are you and why are you dying? What the hell are you doing way over there? Why the fuck were you over here? Whole party's over there trying to kill this thing. You run over here and get yourself killed. This is what I mean about the freaking NPCs in this. Your teammates are idiots. Yeah, there's a slight chance. Just not likely, but I don't want it spoiled for me. I also want Dosh to do freaking the heck's it? Satisfactory Plus mod. That seems so up his alley. Although, you know, he's probably going to do space beans first. I still want to see him do Satisfactory Plus, man. I want to see him tackle that mod. Where'd that fucker go? There he is. What did you go down here for? Why do even the monsters just run the fucking a random direction and stop? Oh, just the AI in this game is so messed up. Alright, did we actually kill both of them over there? Oh, no bodies left, so I'd assume so. Why don't we do this before the game crashes again? Alright. When I get inside, if I can rush straight to the final room, I will. I'll just, like, go straight. But if I have to go around, it'll have to be tomorrow. Or that's blocked off and I have to find another way in. Okay, then. Well, that solves that. Yeah, we both just cast it. Yeah, okay. You put a rock here so we can't get in. Cute. I hate these. The enemy. You hit the enemy and you get blinded. What the hell? Well, with this entrance blocked off, I'm going to have to find the other entrance. 5,000 even. And when I find that, that's probably going to be the end of the day. Because, yeah, you can see there's not even a line there. Not that the yellow line actually matters. We found that out the hard way. Hey, Tuwa! You know, I had one of those. That flavor, in fact. I tried one on your recommendation. It's not bad. They remind me of, like, the flavored water that are, like, store brand, really cheap stuff you can get, except less artificial sweetener flavor. There's a good amount of flavor in those. It's not so little that it's barely there, and not so much like the Ghosts and Primes and such. And there was like 3 different variety packs of the Celsius, so that's what I'm going to try next time I get the full thing. No, I said I tried it. I didn't hate it. I liked that one. So we'll see what the other ones do. Yeah, fair enough there. Like I said, they had a few different variety packs of flavors, so I'm going to try a couple out if I can. Now I just got to find out where the entrance is. I'll try them. I mean, we both, you know, we have different tastes as well, so we'll see which ones I like better and all. But just as a whole, yeah, Celsius, not bad, not bad. I'll check it out. Got plenty of time to try plenty of flavors. Yeah, there's the entrance. Okay. And I can almost guarantee that's going to be on the bottom floor. Fair enough there. So I like that. That's a good way of having to make us go through this as a dungeon again. Because like I said, from the main entrance, it was a straight shot. The door was already open to the main room where the boss is probably going to be. But doing this, going, no, that entrance is blocked now. You have to come in a different way. That'll make us have to go through probably through the lower floors back to the upper floors. Oof. Oh, that's the one this week. I didn't check yet. Nice. Yeah, I forgot to check the Prime games. Okay, there's that. So what I'm going to do, come up here. Save. I'm going to go inside. See where I am. Yeah, it's been a day. See where I am in here. No, it's just going to be the boss fight, isn't it? Even better. Because if it is just the boss fight, which it looks like it is, then I'm doing that. You know, I'm surprised, though, that putting the one demon in the ring didn't unlock him as a summon. Or something like that. Nice. Okay. This is going to suck, though, because I don't have any buffs or anything yet. Summon Blood Elemental here. You. Protect. Faith. Empower. Vitalize. As long as this guy doesn't do a big AoE ground effect, you know, fire for the NPCs to stand in, because they will, then it shouldn't be too difficult to kill. So far, so good. You know what? I'm actually going to throw regen on him. Just to give a little bit extra healing for him, since he's the one taking all the damage right now. Yeah. There we go. There's an AoE. Knocks everyone down. A lot of us down, anyway. I'm not too worried about this fight. He's already half down. And not really doing much damage to us. As long as I can keep an eye on blood elementals, you know what? Okay, there went bless. So let's redo bless. After I do that, of course. There we go. Yep. Yep. He's being a little annoying, but honestly, compared to how much damage we're dishing out to him, this is nothing. Well, I'm glad we didn't have to go through a whole fight. I'm glad it's just the boss here, not a dungeon again. That's what I was hoping for. Mostly because it gets the game done faster at this point. And you can tell they've run out of time. Like, they might have wanted to do more dungeon, but there are signs that this game is starting to get rushed at this point. Which, considering, you know, the prophecy ended a bit ago. Yeah, dude, it's got to be... You hit the blood golem and it hits us all with Vitalize. Love it. Unless you're casting it constantly, which I don't think you are. Oh, so you just hit us with something big. What, he doesn't look like Postal 2? I mean, these are demons at this point, so... Oh, that demon looks like a demon! Well, okay, yes. Yeah, it's almost dead. Easy fight. Easy fight! He's going to do the same thing into the ring. I mean, it's a fairly easy effect, but I do love that. Where it just draws the vertices down into the ring. Hell, they could probably have automated it. I like it. It looks good. Did you drop anything? You did. Summoner Chainmail! And Midnight Gauntlets. And a Winterlong. Okay. So Winterlong's going to be a weapon, probably. Is it a sword? It is. Identify. I'm not equipping that. I'm definitely not equipping that. Summoner Chainmail. See, Midnight Gauntlets. She can't do that. Oh, she can, I think. Picklock 1. Heavy Arm 10. We'll check it out real quick. Resist protection 15. Also, yeah, like, look. Here's the one we got. No. Where's the other Sif? Okay, so. This is what we've had for a while. We bought this from a shop. I think we literally bought that from a shop. Stop that. I did not press the button for that. So. Here's what we just got off this boss. Protection 10, lockpick 1. This is what was outside. Protection 10, backstab 1. Now the speed difference, though, does make a difference there. Previous boss, so yeah, I mean, just, it's still bad. This stuff's just not worth it, for the most part. Summoner Chainmail. 40. Summon +2. Yes. Automatically, yes. That's going to be it for the day, though. We did get that other boss. So now we go back to the Temple of Iona tomorrow. Fight the demon there to go back into the Ring of Light. Back to the county to get the Ring of Darkness. And probably back to the main town. Which I don't remember the name of. It starts with an L. And hopefully that'll be the end of the game. It would be nice to do that tomorrow. It would be very nice to do that tomorrow. Oh, until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.